Hey new coaches, so I just wanted to go live in here and talk about ways to expand your network and to kind of upgrade your photos or anything like that, your videos on Instagram or Facebook. So in the little comments of this post, you'll see that I listed some of the things that I personally use for my own Instagram or Facebook, on top of going live. So going live is always fun because it's raw and it's real and you can't really, take it back. I mean, unless you delete it. But if someone's watching you, they're watching you. So kind of like this video, right? And it's scary. You're like, does my hair look okay? Like, what do I look like? How is my energy? How are people perceiving me? So you get all scared and you're like, oh no, I can't do that. So, but how weird would it be if I didn't do this for you guys so I could teach you and let you know that it's okay if your hair looks stupid or, you're messing up or saying like, or you're not a professional speaker and you're not in a professional room with professional lighting. So these are just some tips to help you, and you get better by doing it. I promise you it'll be easier, and before you know it, you'll be making a live video in your PJs with no makeup, not even brushing your teeth. Trust me, it gets easier. So I always post in the beginning with your checklist of each day that you learn by doing. So if you're not applying these things in your business, then you're never gonna learn, and you're never gonna get comfortable doing it. So think of your first job that you ever had. You had no idea what you're doing, and if you've been doing it for a while now, you're probably really good at it, and you probably have shown somebody else how to do it. So it's kind of like the same thing in any area of your life. If you're a mom and your friend calls you because they don't know how to do this and they don't know what's going on with their baby, but you've done it before and you help them, it's the same thing because you learn by doing it. So that's the type of creatures we are, is learning by doing. So you have to do it to understand it. So with that being said, expanding your network. So it's important that you are not spreading your wings too thin and trying to be everywhere at once and not consistently showing up. So Facebook and Instagram, for me, is the base platforms. I recommend that those be the base platforms for you guys too. And then afterwards, that's for the social networking, right? So that excludes in person and talking to people. If you've seen some of the coaches, including myself, this Saturday is going to be our free fit club. So I'm going to do once or twice a month, a Saturday kind of thing in the park, and we're going to work out and offer a workout for free just to get people moving and a community together. So that's one way that you can expand out outside of social media. So social media or network marketing. Like I said, Instagram, Facebook. The third one I highly recommend that everybody do is a YouTube channel. There are kids making videos of opening a toy and putting it together, and it has 40 million views, right? They're viral because people, when they don't know how to do something, when they are looking for something, the first place they go to is YouTube. And our upline coach, Amy Silverman, always says that YouTube works when you're not working. So when you're sleeping, YouTube is working. People are on YouTube when you're sleeping. So this is a great, great platform. In the files of our team group, in the Sweat Angels group, we have multiple YouTube challenges that you can kind of start yourself off on. What I recommend is that you just share your Beachbody journey, or you share your journey with your program that you're following. If you, for me, I'm following T25, so maybe I can make a video talking about a review and what I thought about it and how my progress went or what were my results. I can share a video every day. I could do a move. I could do 1-minute moves, or highlight it on YouTube, how to, prep my food, how to lose belly fat, in the kitchen, how to, arm workouts. I did a whole series for 1 month, I did 1 minute, work your arms out in 1 minute. And I got tons of views on my YouTube feed. So follow a top coach, follow Amy Silverman, follow Bonnie Engel or any of those coaches, Melanie Mitro, and check out their YouTube channel and see what they do. and kind of make it your own and do the same thing until you can get confident and on your feet. So YouTube is a very awesome way to talk about things, show fitness, show nutrition, and just kind of share your journey, right? So you can always lead them back to your Instagram and your Facebook, follow your story. Okay, with that being said, you also can, when I post on my website, I created my own website. You can buy a domain, you can buy a website off of Wix. Wix.com is one. I know WordPress is one. And you can blog. You can blog and, you have all that material like I showed you in the back office. You can share recipes, you can share workouts, you can share people's stories, your clients' journeys if they allow you to. And I mean, there's so much that you can do on a website that you can offer people something for free. Then again, you can share your YouTube channel on your website. I know Courtney and Cameron, they do their training through a website. There's multiple things that you can do, but don't just focus all of your energy on like, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube and I don't know what I'm doing on my website and I don't know how to do on Instagram. So pick a couple and stick with them and then do the other as extra. So being a coach is about working harder. You got to work harder than everybody else, right? So you got to do the things that people don't, you don't want to do. I can't tell you how many days where I don't want to do my power hour, but I know that if I don't do my power hour, that it's going to get me nothing. And I want to make this a business. So I just push and push and push and go. And I use my selfish time and my hours to do it. So what I mean by that, like let's say you're a mom, and I know Trisha does this too. She doesn't want to take away time from her kids, so she gets up the hour, an hour extra early in the morning before her kids wake up, and she gets her power hour done. So those are little things that you gotta kind of maneuver and find what works for you. So when it comes to making videos or going live, taking photos, it's best to do it in natural lighting. Right now I'm sitting in natural lighting, so let me just show you what it looks like. Last night I made the video in not natural lighting, so it wasn't a very good video. Not saying this is the best video, but you can see my face and there's light, right? So I always take my pictures or my photos in natural lighting. So natural lighting as in front of a window. I'm not going to do it this way because it's not going to look very good, right? So I'm going to come back, I'm going to be in front of the window. So with that being said, that's a huge tip. Some of the filters that I like to use are the ones that I posted. I also really like the iMovie. You can edit your videos if you have an iPhone. If you film a video like this, you have the option to edit and trim your video on the bottom, so you're not, posting a video of you, turning on your button and, walking back to where you're at. So you have those features. The apps that you should have are the BB Links and the Team Beachbody and Roller. Reach out to your upline coach. I also posted those in the group just recently, so if you didn't see those, go back and find them. Those should be 2 apps on your phone as well. So with that being said, after you have gotten comfortable with your social media when it comes to Facebook and YouTube, Instagram, I highly recommend that you start a YouTube channel and maybe go live. Pick a topic. It's good for you to say on your page or your Facebook that you're going to go live in 30 minutes talking about how to make the best salad, right? And so, give people a warning that you're going to go live and then show up for it. Go live and, be awesome in your video. Be real. It's okay to stumble or get lost in what you're going to say or mess up, or you don't have to look perfect. That's what makes you inspiring. That's what attracts people to you, and that's what makes you powerful, is you being you. So with that being said, if you have any questions, I shared the apps that I really like above this content. Just post them below, and I hope you guys are hitting your power hours because that's what coaching is all about. Have a good Wednesday.